Well, good evening. It's Thursday night, and that means it's music in the park in Coburg, Oregon. But what we're looking at is not music in the park. We're looking at the new Coburg Inn, right? Yeah. And look on top. Those are apartments that are coming in. And then over here on the bottom, these are also apartments. And then there's apartments on the front side. And then Hayworth Vineyards is going to be located in the center on the other side. But the reason we're here is because formerly Cresswell Coffee, but now you guys all know him by Blue Valley Bistro. Even my wife is saying that now. It's Blue Valley Bistro is going to be located right inside of here. And real fast, there's Seth.
Hello.
There he is.
So I even got the hat on today.
He's
That's
got.
cool.
Oh my God! They have
that,
swag.
Honestly.
They have swag. So we're going to take a look at how the progress is going. So I'm going to turn this around. Hold on, and we're going to go in here. And then we're going to go over and show you a little bit of the music, you guys, too. So share this on your page. So, oh, my gosh, this is awesome.
Yeah, well, and it's a construction zone for sure. So,
okay, guys, this is the
scaffolding. And so right here we've got restrooms.
That's a very important thing.
Yeah.
So the restrooms are coming in, guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna be potty trained.
The whole space right now. We got a lot of projects going on. This store right here, this is actually a really nice store for you guys all to know about too. This is the entrance to Hayworth Tasting Room.
So this is going to be a wine tasting room
right
here.
They have a vineyard at the north end of town, and they actually had the same challenge that Agrarian Ales had, in which the county won't allow them to have a commercial space on site because it's a farm. So they're like, well, great, let's just open up a tasting room here in town. What's really cool about this is that I'm their kitchen. So you're going to come here to drink some wine or to see what it's all about, and you can order off of my menu, and we'll run it over to you.
Jason says, tell Seth, great job, Jason from the Cresswell transfer site in Coburg Restaurant.
All right, Jason, thank you.
Jason, you've been all over the country. I've been watching your videos. And then you guys down. Let's go look down. What the heck? We might as well look down the halls here.
So this one right here is also another really cool business. And they have cool lights too. Look at that.
Oh. It's going to be like a fitness place?
Yeah, so it's called Coburg Fit Club. Katie is the operator behind this, and it's instructor-led fitness. She's a certified instructor, been doing it for a few years. This is her first venture, like with her name on it.
That's awesome.
And so I'm really excited for her. We went and got together for dinner one night and kind of hashed out how our businesses can work together. Really cool family person. I'm incredibly excited to have them just down the...
Well, that'll be nice, too, because then women can come in and men and do their workout and then come have food.
Work out, right? So you can work out and then eat some pastries. That's
my thing.
All right.
Or get a beer.
Yeah.
That's called the recovery drink.
All right. So, and then this little section right here is the entry. By the way, this is actually my front door. Oddly enough, because you'll be parking in the back where we started, and you'll be walking through this hallway to come into my space. So, it's a construction zone.
This is so awesome.
But Rick, let's just take over here real quick and get the panorama, because I want to show you kind of some important elements of what we got going on here.
Oh, wait a sec, real fast. Hey, you guys, I know some of you are doing it. Be sure and tag 2 people, because you can win a $25 gift card to the Blue Valley Bistro. And just hold it and use it when they open this place, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
Or drive down to Cresswell and use it down there, either one. But up here would be really cool, because I want to see a bunch of people the day I open, which all things considered, is looking about the middle of September.
Okay.
I'd say September 15th, although don't put that on your calendar yet. Like, let's just,
Are those the lights? Those are the lights? Those are so cool.
Yeah, and then what we're going to do, and I haven't got this part yet, but that wall below it, that black wall with the piece of ply in front of it, that's actually going to be all barnwood because that's part of our theme. And then I'm going to hang a shelf kind of halfway between the wall and the lights, and we're going to put some plants up there. That'll just be really cool accent.
That's not the kitchen, though, is it?
No, that's just a little galley area that we do some of our work. This section right here.
This is the coffee bar. This is the altar.
So, Rick, what I'll be doing is, well, not me, probably, one of my employees will be standing right here. This is where we take people's orders. And then right over here is our espresso machine. So I got a refrigerator cabinet right there. There will actually be more bar right here that we're working on. And this is all going to be covered with this absolutely beautiful hardwood maple that came from a tree that was literally right where we're standing.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And look, you guys, you can look out because there's people over in the park. You'll be able to sit here And out on the porch, we'll take you there in a minute, and you can actually enjoy Coburg just sitting out there in the front. I love this. This is a cool space.
It's really cool.
So look, there's the galley.
Yeah, so this is actually kind of fun. This is cook area. We do paninis. We'll do our crepes right here. We have our soup bar. We make all our soups from scratch, so we'll be able to dish those up and get them out efficiently. Right here, well, these are my two favorite spots in the whole. So right here, that's my kegerator. So we're going to have some nice Oregon microbrews on tap, 3 or 4 of them, nothing too extensive. But and then right here is my secondary. I like to have 2 espresso machines.
Because then you can come up to the door, right, the window.
Yeah, you just come up to this window right here and order through the window, and we'll just dish it out to you. That way, if you're sitting outside enjoying some music, you don't have to come in and go to the front line. This is like where all the, you got to know.
The locals are going to hang out there. Okay, so you guys, this is the kitchen back here.
This is the actual kitchen right here. Let me get some light. So this is a disaster in here, but it all makes sense to me. Along this wall underneath the hot water heater is going to be our wet wall. That's where we do all of our dishes, our mop sink, hand wash sink, all that fun stuff. And then kind of wrapping around over here, this is all dry storage in this corner with our refrigerator and freezer right over here. And then this little section right here is also just our, we're actually doing our cooking. We're making our soups. We got our oven right here. This will all be covered in stainless steel. And then there's another food prep sink over there. And right about where we're standing, we'll have a stainless steel island so we can do all of our prep. We make our biscuits in-house. We cook, I don't know. I did the math the other day, and we're going through 30 pounds of bacon a week right now. I didn't even know that was possible. No, 60 pounds. I get 30 pounds twice a week. So I'm doing 60 pounds of bacon a week, and I didn't even know I sold a lot of bacon.
So you guys, this is the Blue Valley Bistro's new location in Coburg, and the Coburg Inn, the newest building in town. And so can we go through the garage door?
Yeah, I'm going to show you. Come over here.
Okay, hold on, guys. So yeah, tag people.
Imagine, if you will, right where I'm standing, this is where the music is. This is where my bands will set up. I'm going to have a nice retail shelf right here along our blue wall. But if you turn around, Rick, and you look straight out there, there is a garage door. So what's really cool is the band is here. We're going to open up the garage door, and I'll take you right out there. You can continue the seating right on out there, which is kind of a cool little thing, because in Crestwell, I don't have that luxury of that indoor-outdoor space for live music. But so
this would be tables out here.
Yeah, so we got this whole run of the boardwalk right here, which means you can sit out here year-round, weather permitting. I wouldn't want to sit out here when it's 15 degrees.
Look at that color.
Yeah.
That's
Isn't that cool? Isn't that nice? Yeah.
I like that.
They said that if it's sky blue, hornets won't nest there. So I think that was the intent there, but it looks great.
So does yours go all the way down to the end then?
Yeah, well, this right here is my window.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
this is where you'll come up and get your coffee.
Right. Yeah, you order your coffee right here at this window. And then this door right here is actually a stairwell to the residential units upstairs.
So you'll have right to about here then.
Yeah, I mean, I can, yeah, basically. Let's just say that.
Look, he's ready for bikes too. You can ride your bikes out from Eugene if you want to.
Bicycle stations on all 4 sides of the building, actually.
And then here you got pavers.
They're grading this ground right now for pavers. Those are all of our pavers out there. And what we're going to do, it was really cool. I happened to just show up on the right day at the right time, and the landscapers were here. And so I got to say exactly how I wanted this. It was just kind of, and they let their wheels start working. But we're going to do a really nice mosaic of pavers out here, almost all the way to the street, because the city of Coburg does not want sidewalks on the side streets. They really want to keep that small town feel. So it gave us a lot of extra room to work with.
That's awesome.
And then we're going to put some trees and some vegetation to create like a barrier in between us and the road. And then right about here, in this area, I had a customer.
You guys, this is a great story. So listen in. This is really cool.
Incredibly generous customer that has helped us along the way in financing some pergolas. Approached me with a check to build a pergola right here on site. She loves what we do. She's been a big customer of mine for years down in Crestwell, and said, "I'm so excited for you guys. I want to contribute. I want you to build a pergola up there too, since it seems such a beautiful space down there.
And she also helped you on the one in Cresswell and at Pleasant Hill.
And Pleasant Hill, yeah. And that's just, I don't know. Melissa and I, like, we build these relationships with people. I mean, they become like family to us. It's incredibly awesome. It's why I want to be a hands-on owner and be in my business. It's because we get to like meet these people that are incredibly generous, fantastic, nice people.
And they see what you do.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And respect that.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it was very humbling because I didn't ask for any help. I thought, well, we'll just do it, and someday down the road it'll happen. And she said, no, I want to make this happen right now. So now we're in the works of building a pergola on here, which would be really cool.
So Jose and the rest of you guys, be sure and tag 2 people, and you'll be eligible to win a $25 gift card to the Blue Valley Bistro. So what are you most excited about Coburg? Because you guys you live in Cresswell, you're really connected there.
Yeah. Well, so what's cool, we've spent 9 years now building, becoming a part of that Cresswell community. And it is thanked us in so many ways over that I recognize what's happening in Coburg also, and I want to be a part of that too. So I've put together a really good team. I'm taking 3 of my most seasoned employees and transferring them up here to Coburg because I want the people of Coburg to recognize the value of customer service that Melissa and I mandate from our employees and bring them up here and say, listen, we want to service this community because Rick, it's not about coffee. It's about people. Like we literally every day we are attempting our best efforts to strengthen relationships within our community and to make sure that we have this really unique opportunity to make people's day a little bit better. And it's not just about coffee out the door. It's really about saying, hey, how's it going? Like, Rick, when you come into my shop, like, I'm genuinely excited to see you. You know what I mean?
I know 10 people in there, and it becomes a gathering place. And isn't that kind of what a restaurant you really want it to be, is the place where people go, oh, let's meet at the Blue Valley Bistro.
Yeah. I had this, it was really cool. I got invited to be a guest speaker at a business meeting group one time. This was actually years ago. And I put together a little PowerPoint presentation. I was talking about customer service and my 5 points of key customer service. And along the bottom of this presentation, I had a scrolling marquee of regular customers of mine and their drinks. And that was a 20-minute presentation, and I never repeated the names once. And those are those are people that I see 5, 6, 7 days a week. That's they're family now. I've been invited to weddings and the occasional funeral, which isn't as fun, but just like being invited into these people's lives is really, really cool. And that's why we do what we do.
And you've already gotten involved with Coburg because we've been in here. We have done the most fun things, like taking coffee to neighbors.
Walking down the street dressed as Santa Claus had to have been like one of my favorite.
Well, and I had to wear an ugly Christmas sweater. So people know you're coming.
Yeah.
And
so typically at the, right straight up there next to the stage, I've been bringing my horse trailer up here to sell coffee, and we've been doing bag lunches, chicken curry wraps, chicken bacon ranch, that's cheese boards, that sort of thing. We've been selling it at the Music in the Park because there's not a lot of opportunity. There's Bronco Saloon and Chiefs, which are awesome places, but they get overwhelmed. So we're like, well, let's help with these 200 people sitting in the parking lot. I didn't bring the cart today because there was a lot of irons in the fire, and I had to make an executive decision. But what I want to do, Rick, is I want to find a way to get over there without stepping on this freshly graded stuff. And let's go talk to some of the vendors. Yeah.
There's blocks over here. So you guys, again, if you get out here starting at 6 o'clock, they already started actually, but at 6 o'clock is when it officially starts.
Yeah, so the farmer's market starts at 4. So we got all these vendors up here at 4. Oh, let's walk over here. This is brand new.
Oh, look. Okay, guys. So what's this going to be? Is this like on
This will all be vegetation right now.
So this is going to be plants.
Yeah, and
you guys, we're at the Coburg Inn at the Blue Valley Bistro's new location that is not open yet, but getting super close.
And we're talking about, like some swinging benches and stuff like that all in this area underneath the cover, just to create, when we get across the street, you'll have to go back and look at the front of this building. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has this really unique old world style. And this is brand new. This wasn't here yesterday, so that's kind of a cool.
That's beautiful.
But that's kind of what they're doing over there at our space too. I mean, these landscapers
Hi, Nikki.
are top notch.
Tag a couple people, you'll be eligible to get a $25 gift card. So you guys, it's going to be right here on the front. Look at, people are showing up like crazy.
Yeah, this is really cool. So I've actually been invited. I get to MC this every week and introduce the band and give recognition to the Coburg Chamber of Commerce, who puts on the music. And it's incredible how many people show up for this music every week. We got rained out a couple weeks ago, and there was still 100 people out there. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is small town America, you guys, and this is what it's like. So if you get out here before, well, you can get out here 6, and it goes how long?
Well, the music goes from 6 until about 7:30, sometimes 8 if the band is really rocking. Yeah.
So
and there's this week, and then there's one more week because it only goes through August. But mark your calendar. September 8th is the Coburg Antique Fair. You have to be here. You have to be here on September 8th.
Everybody's here, and it's they bring their old stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go over here and kind of. What time do you have to do your gig?
Yeah, I don't know. It's.
Okay, so
I'm like the world's worst MC.
One thing you have to be really careful about in Coburg is getting across the street.
Let's just go.
I don't know. He's going to let us. Okay, that's another thing about Coburg. It's nice people.
I like it when it's a really busy street. I mean, there's a good traffic count on this road, and you'll see like a combine come like rolling down the street.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of puts it into perspective.
So we got Grandpa's tools. We got little.
Yeah, this guy makes really cool refurbished tools. I've never wanted an axe that bad. I mean, it's really cool. And then we got some salsa vendors. This is a really nice farm that I've actually been picking up some produce from. Camiswell Farm.
Oh yeah.
And all organic, just up the road here. I hope to partner with them and bring some of their produce into my restaurant.
So look at that, you guys.
Yeah.
Little farmer's market. Oh my God, look at those tomatoes. Hold on, I'm sorry. An heirloom tomato that looks like that. Wow.
Oh man. Yeah, this is my favorite season, Rick.
Are these?
Tomatoes.
Are these yours, Grandma? No?
No, somebody should be right back.
God, they're beautiful. Oh, what are you guys doing? Talk about good-looking young men. Look at that. What's the music tonight? Jukebox Deluxe?
Yes, it is. Jukebox Deluxe. They do all covers. But, I mean, these guys rock and roll. It's so much fun. They got a full set and Telecaster, and it's just like takes you right back in time. You'll be singing along by the end of the night.
Yeah, I know those old songs. Okay, who's this little lady over here? You guys were?
Yeah, let's find out who we got. Oh my God!
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I love these guys. I didn't even know they were here this week. They have the best pickled eggs, though, Rick.
Okay, so you're live, just so you know.
Hi, Rick.
So, hi, how are you? Who are you?
I'm Pat.
Do you do all this yourself?
No, my niece Holly Kurzall. It's been in business 8 years, and they're in all the market of choices and a lot of the liquor stores, and they grow all their own peppers and cucumbers. And
so what's the name?
Kurzall's Family Kickin' Pickles.
That's a mouthful.
They seriously have the best pickled eggs I've ever tried.
Try the
And
new
they're-
one.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that tastes like potato salad.
Oh yeah. Wow, it does taste exactly like potato salad.
Okay, let me try this. You guys don't get to see me do it, but. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that good?
That is delicious.
Yeah.
So they do asparagus, beans.
Bloody Mary to die for. It's really kicking.
Jalapeno carrots, those are awesome too.
Carrots, beets,
Wow, that is.
everything.
So is it your farm or their farm?
It's their farm. I'm just the aunt. I just sell for her. I get paid in pickles.
You get paid in pickles?
Yeah.
I would do that.
You
You know? Hey,
I get paid in pickles.
so are you tired?
No. I worked the Scandi Fest for 4 days.
There you go. That's working. Oh my gosh, look at this. This does get kind of crowded, doesn't it?
So everyone just shows up. They're bringing their own lunches, or like I said, I've been selling them stuff the last few weeks, and it's fun. Like there's a whole gaggle of kids dancing around. It's a really cool small town thing. I'm digging it a lot.
Yeah.
So,
It's nice in summertime when you see stuff like this going on. We just got back from rural Oregon, and you just see this kind of stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Because that's how people got together. You didn't have neighborhood groups. You had a community. So I know people who are sitting out here, and I see farmers from just outside of town, and
Oh yeah.
they probably look forward to this coming in.
Yeah, I've met a few people along the way too. It's been really fun having my trailer here because everyone shows up like, when are you opening? And it's kind of given me an opportunity then to nip the rumors in the bud and actually tell people what's going on and how we're coming to this community. It really is happening, despite what people think sometimes. And,
So is that what people they don't think you're going to make it here?
well, you know, because the reality was that we were supposed to get provided a shell by the end of the year, hoping to be open no later than April 1st. April turned into May. May turned into June. We skipped right over August.
But that's construction.
Well, yeah, I know. I know.
You know.
Matter of fact, I can't think of his name right now, but the awesome guy who owns Taco Vor and the pizza place.
Yeah, good guy.
I read a quote that he said in Eugene magazine. He goes, when you're starting a new restaurant, it usually takes about a year longer than you think. And I read that and I was like, shit, you know. But it's so true, yeah. But it's we're coming on about a year later than we thought, and so you know, but it is what it is. I haven't lost any sleep over it, and we're just kind of going with the stride.
I think things like that happen for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, you already have two new bit. Well, maybe that was to give you time to get Pleasant Hill
Rick,
on there.
we got to come right over here. I want to buy some cookies. This is the
Okay.
the Coburg Charter School.
Oh, okay.
I like to support them every week. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to give you that. Thank you.
I'm gonna buy some cookies, but this is my friend Rick.
Hey guys. He knows. So, charter school.
Yep.
Tell me about the cookies.
How about you let her tell you?
Come here. Look at you. So, what do you guys do? This is charter school stuff?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Did you make them?
A girl that is a mom that works here and volunteers, she made all these.
What's the secret ingredient?
Sugar.
It's sugar.
Yeah.
You have the gluten-free ones today?
So, you guys, we're at the Coburg Park right in town where live music is going to start at 6 o'clock. And we're here because Blue Valley Bistro, we got a little tour. If you go back in the video, you'll see it, but it's right there. In fact, right there
How you doing today?
is where the Blue Valley Bistro is going to be.
That's my neighbor.
That's your new, is that you?
Well, no, but I am #1 fan of the Fit Club, so, you know, I'm the fangirl that you see.
So what do you do when you do your classes? Like, what kind of stuff is it?
HIIT, so high intensity training, and then she does PIO, she does yoga, I don't know, all kinds of fun classes.
You say HIIT?
Yeah. It's a high intensity training. It's like Insanity is one of the brands. Yeah.
So you're mean.
No. It's fun. It's fun.
Rick, I'm gonna go run up on stage real quick.
Okay, thank you.
You can join me if you want.
I'll get video of you. So you guys, this starts tonight at 6 o'clock, and that's Seth. Oh, great. Can't wait for the bistro opening. It's going to happen. Patricia, they think it's going to open probably, he's hoping the second week of September, but you can see people are coming in here and pouring in. How you doing? You got everything ready? Are you ready?
It's my awesome
Oh my
hair
God,
dye.
you guys! Oh, hold on.
It's my
Check
hair
it.
dye.
You know, the grays, the chromes have to stick together. Look at that. And you know, we kind of got.
And the blue
Wait.
gray
If you go on
eyes.
the other side, then look at that. Our hair kind of
I
matches
know,
that
right?
way.
It's
Yeah.
like- so I feel like kindred here with this.
We're too okay. And then we've got we got to get everybody in it. Here's the curls going.
Oh, I'm gonna leave the hat on.
The curls and the grays.
Yeah.
The chromes. I like it chrome.
That's right.
So everybody has their thing.
Right?
Oh my God, this is awesome.
Have a
That's
good
great.
time.
Best view in the house, right?
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Are you singing?
I'm singing, playing sax. Yeah. Yeah. Get you down, Middle School.
So
Played in my closet.
so
Saxophone.
What's-
with
Yeah.
Sully and
so what's the best thing about sax? Sax.
Growling. No, I love to growl.
You
on
love
sax.
singing like that, don't you?
I kind of saxophone is an extension of my voice. So I just think you got to be authentic all through, all your instruments. Just so I'm so excited.
Okay, well we'll find out. We'll rate you here. I'm kidding you. That guy goes to my gym. So Seth is going to introduce, and then these guys start playing at 6, and you go till how long? 8-ish. So they'll go till 7:30 to 8 o'clock or so. Hey man, how are you? I didn't know you had a life outside of there. Okay, guys, we're going to give you a little taste, but you need to get out here. It's only 5 minutes from Eugene. Good Lord. Get in your car, take your dinner, wrap it up in a basket, and get your butt out to Coburg. This is where it's happening, guys. All right, I'm going to go around and get Seth, and then we'll have a little bit of the music. I know these guys, so they're good. So you will have fun tonight if you get your butt out here. How you doing? Look at her. Can you make the mic hot? You guys, again, we're in Coburg, sponsored by Blue Valley Bistro, and this is Music in the Park. This week and next week are the last 2 Thursdays for music, and then the next opportunity will be on at the first part of September at the Antique Fair here in Coburg. But Seth's going to be...
This is a good opportunity, Rick, for you to watch me embarrass myself. I really don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of wing it, a lot like our shows, but it's even more embarrassing, I think. So.
Well, I'll be here to catch everything for you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. It's what I do best. Catch people being embarrassing. You guys do tag 2 people on your page.
What's that?
Oh, I'm talking about... We're live here, just so you know. Because... Oh, wait, aren't you in the witness protection program? I'm sorry, I'll get that off of you.
That's my probation officer.
Yeah, ask your probation officer. Yeah. He told me that's what we're really here for. All right, you guys. So you guys, live music in Coburg at the Coburg Park right in town, right off the main street. Starts at 6 o'clock, goes till 8 o'clock. Jukebox Deluxe is playing. They do pop, rock, blues, and a little country.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Coburg Music in the Park. All right, I did this last week, but I want to do it again. Show of hands, how many people have been here every week so far? Oh, you guys are rock stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't have any prizes, sorry. I brought Rick Dancer along with me, though, so that's exciting.
That is a prize in itself.
That's the best you can do.
Hey, Rick, check it out. That's the Combine I was telling you about. It's the busiest street in town.
Okay.
That's what
there we go. That's a traffic jam right there.
So real quick, I really like to give recognition to the Chamber of Commerce. They're the ones that are putting on this music for all of you fine things. So please give them a round of applause. Also, I want to thank our vendors for being here. I know there's some great ones around here. I really want to buy one of those axes over there. So please support your vendors. They're here till 7, so you're going to have to buy your stuff before the music is over because these guys are going to rock and roll until 8 o'clock. 8-ish. I don't really have any other announcements today. I just want to thank you guys for being here. I really hope you guys have a fun time. And without any further ado, it is Jukebox Deluxe and Teresa Cunningham. Thank you.
Hair. Yeah. Okay, I'll get out of your way.
See my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love as a man is sent. Couple wheels, what a praise. Goodness gracious, great ball.
All right, you guys are here till 8 o'clock. Thank you, Blue Valley Bistro.